Rapist is out on parole and he's released a danced video on Diwali with clearly no iota of regret on his face. What do you have to say on that?
I think it is very shameful. Not only has he raped his disciples, he's also a murderer and he has been convicted. In such circumstances, Haryana government every other time releases him on parole, and this man is giving bhashan, he is giving pravachans, he's making dance videos, and he's able to get away with it. And that is because the entire Haryana government is literally lying at his feet. We had the Deputy Speaker of Haryana government, the Mayor of Haryana government actually go up to his pravachans and state in front of everyone how big bhakts they are of this rapist and murderer. So it is so shameful. I think strongest action needs to be taken against these people who are promoting rapists and murderers and are trying to claim and tell the world that these people are wonderful people and that is why everybody else should follow them. So it's very shameful. Action should be taken, and I think it raises the larger issue of how these paroles are given. If you see even in the Bilkis Bano case, now it is coming out that all those people who were released through the remission policy of the Gujarat government, who had a premature release and they were just their sentences were cut short, many of them actually, when they were on paroles, they had outraged modesty of women and there were cases that were running against them, and yet they were given the remission. So I think there's something really drastically wrong with these policies, and these policies need to be corrected. And I appeal to the Haryana government, do not make a travesty of justice. You must be accountable to the people, and you must be accountable to those those girls, poor girls who were raped. It's very shameful, and strongest action needs to be taken.
All right, Anuj is joining us live right now from Bagpat. Anuj, the DCW chief making it very clear that end the parole, and of course, he is on a 40-day parole from last week following an application filed by his family. Take us to the details we're learning so far on this developing story.
Well, this is a development when we are talking about this particular story. Then yes, this is opposition parties who are coming and attacking the Haryana government for the same and saying that the parole should be cancelled. Let me remind you, as a DCW chief was also pointing it out, a man who is also who is already being convicted in the rape case as well as in the murder case is out on parole and now making out the videos, joining the people in the virtual satsang. That's something which is becoming a controversy. On the other hand, let me also remind you that this is also being questioned about the timing of the parole, because this is when we talk about the last parole, it was at the time of the Punjab election, and there the Rashtrapati election was also there. Later it is when we are talking about this one on time, this is near to the civic polls in Haryana. So that's something which has been connected by the opposition parties, and there they are targeting this particular parole, and the Haryana government is being targeted by the opposition leader there. If we talk about the BJP, till now there is no response from the Bharatiya Janata Party, because Bharatiya Janata Party is ruling the state of Haryana. So as of till now there is no reaction. I'm reporting live from the Bagpat Dera. This is where at this point in time where Baba Rahim is. He is very much inside, and today also, let me tell you what I've been told, he has joined a virtual program. So he is doing his virtual satsang. He's continuously coming out with a video, what we have seen, and he is going to do that. Other than that, making some announcement that if we talk about this particular chair, that who is going to rule this particular empire of Baba, then this has been stated by Baba Rahim that he's going to be there on the chair. He was there and he is going to stay on that. So that is something which has been made in very much clear by Baba Rahim, that yes, I'm going to be there on the chair. On the other hand, let me also give a sense from this particular gate that this is the gate number 1 of Dera in Bagpat, and there you can see the followers who are trying to get entry. This is the process which goes on here. They have to show their identity, their Aadhaar card. These are the Sevadars who are going inside. And we were talking to some of the people, and they are saying that Baba do not have any political connection. Everybody is meeting and he is joining virtually. But that's becoming the controversy because this is mostly about the timing, the things which has been stated, the lines which has been taken by the opposition parties majorly about the timing. On the other hand, as being stated by the DCW chief, as we were just listening to her, that how come he's coming out with these videos and there is no iota of regret on his face. There is no regret which could be clearly seen. He continues with his style as he was holding it earlier also. So this is something which is becoming the controversy. We are waiting for any kind of response from the Bharatiya Janata Party. And let me also remind you what has been targeted is there in that virtual satsang, it was none other but the Bharatiya Janata Party leadership who joined that particular virtual satsang. So that is also becoming a bigger question, that what exactly is the role and the involvement of these Bharatiya Janata Party leadership there in that virtual satsang. So that is also being stated by the opposition party. We are still waiting for any kind of response if Haryana unit of BJP is going to come out with any kind of reaction on the same and going to give any clarification. Yes, back to you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Anuj there joining us and getting at the top updates on this story we're tracking right now. DCW chief has said that the parole given to rapist Rahim, it should end as soon as possible.